everybody. How you doing? Um, it is Friday. I don't know where guy. There's a guy. A guy is definitely happening.
And I've got dramatic lighting.
Yes, you do. It's very blue.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very blue. As usual in my universe, it's always blue. Because you know how that goes. I'm blue. Da da dee da dee da. Da da dee da dee da. Da dee dee da dee da. Right. I'm going to eat a banana, which kind of looks weird in this lighting. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that song they say is a hidden track,
It would not surprise me.
and that if you
Play it backwards.
no, not play it backwards. If you listen to the way they sing it, uh, when they're saying "dabu dee dabu die," they're singing it so fast that it sounds like it's saying "I believe I will die."
That sounds like the things they always said in like when we were kids, where play the record backwards and John is
Yeah,
dead, miss him, and
or misheard lyrics.
I just feel like that's a thing we like to do. All right. Looks like we fixed our problem with Daz.
So is your computer fixed?
Well, I mean, everything's fixed. It's just that I'm having to rebuild the universe. That's always the part that I hate about this. You will. I'll reset everything. And then when I do, oh, my shirt's glowing. Look how glowy this is. I'll reset everything, and when I do, then it becomes one of those things where we have to go through and that's broken. Oh, that's broken. I didn't realize that would be broken too, you know. Like for example, the num lock is off by default.
This isn't going to become one of those. You're trying to make an apple pie from scratch, so first you have to create the universe type situations.
Maybe. If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. This is probably one of my favorite episodes of that, though, because it always starts with an apple, and ominous music, and then a knife, shunk, right through the middle of the apple. And then you see them cutting up the apples and putting them into the pie and sprinkling sugar. It's like, but the music's like, don, 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 don.
It's like the most epic music ever.
It's so dramatic. And then a blade, shump, right through the middle of the apple. And you're like, ah! And then they just make an apple pie. Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking this next month.
You'll take a break?
trying to slow down just a little bit more.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Because I got 3 verbal tongue lashings today about my speed. Actually, no, not speed. About how much I'm drawing
Okay.
without a break. To one person telling me what I'm doing is insanity. And the problem is they're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Is that a squeak?
Yeah, that was me lowering my mic.
Oh, okay. It sounded like a rubber ducky.
It's the one.
Make bath time. Lots of fun. That's at least some of that is out. There. That has solved somewhat solved the butt fin, but not much. Oh well. I think there's only so much butt fin solution I can do.
Is she still butt thinning?
Yeah, and it's one of the other morphs is conflicting, and that's part of the problem.
What was that?
That was so Windows 11 has replaced the error message with some kind of ominous deep beepy thing. So now when you hit an error, it goes whoa instead of bidunk like it used to. So they've decided it's not cool enough anymore. However, it looks like Daz might be still back up and running. We'll have to see here. Chang is solid and loads without errors now. That's nice. So, okay. Then let's see if we can open one of the other things without it exploding. We'll have to see. I'm curious as to how badly mangled the sets will be.
So did you see the picture of AX today?
No, what happened to AX?
Anime Expo. There were so many people, the fire marshal shut them down. Like they could not add any more people to the building.
Wow.
It was that full. And they just have this shot of just a sea of people down in the, little check-in area. And of course, my comment to that was, if you want to see what a mega spreader event looks like,
I mean, just saying a lot. Yeah. All right. Well, the bridge looks solid. I mean, it looks like it's running 99%. Even has, it has the wrong Bennett up there. That's all right. Ah, Bennett's broken. Gotcha. That's why Bennett's screwed up there. She's broken. We got to fix Bennett. All right, we'll fix Bennett. And I don't need her for this repair sequence, so there's that. We need to fix. Oh, we don't have poses set, do we? Sigh. Damn it. Oh, good. No, that worked. So some things are running over here. There's all of our original Bellatrix poses. So that's useful. Yep, I did. I saw FAMP today. I was crushed by it.
FAMC?
For All Mankind.
Hmm.
It's such a dad thing. But I mean, legitimately, it was cool. I was pretty happy with it. Oh, you've got your spats. Why do you have spats? You're the wrong version of her. Nice comic stuff. Bellatrix leads. Chang Li service. Oh, yeah, totally. He needs to win. That's the most important thing. And clearly that's just stupid. So
how are you this evening, Brent?
How you doing?
I'm alive. I think that's become my standard answer.
You know, we don't have tunes. I'm going to put tunes on.
You're right.
Let's do lo-fi. How very low-fi it is. Especially since you got, are we still in the shower over here for you?
Yes.
Good. Then the pseudo porn music is great. You're like, stop doing that. I'm like, no. No intention of doing so.
I realized that I have some dialogue things that I needed to put in there, and I have some things that the characters aren't discussing between each other that they need to discuss. Like, they have not brought up Mammy hasn't brought up the topic of Mr. Sunshine, which has kind of been this creeping entity in the background. And I'm like, you know what? This is actually the perfect time for them to discuss him. Because it's also the perfect time for Brig to kind of reveal that she doesn't know who this person is, and that it starts to fundamentally change how their magic is working, you know? Yeah, and so the 3 pages I wrote today, it's, it starts with Mammy going, so what do you think of Mr. Sunshine? And Brig goes, who? He goes, what do you mean, who? Mr. Sunshine, the guy you made a deal with to get powers. And Brig goes, I don't know anybody by that name. And it's the first time in which, Mammy does try to call out Brig. Legitimately tries to call her out. But this is the first time in which she runs in and is staring Brig in the eyes and just goes, what do you mean? Like, I don't believe you that you don't know who this is. And that's when we start finding out about the arc. We find out about that all magic girls make a deal with Mr. Sunshine. And while they're discussing it, here you actually see Mr. Sunshine form in the back corner of the room. And he's listening in on their conversation. So he's starting to get an idea that the military was up to something. And he's finally starting to piece together what they were doing. Because even Brig doesn't fully understand what the military was doing. Like, she does not fundamentally understand her own powers.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody else knows how their powers work and knows that to get them, they made a deal. They literally made a deal with the devil.
This has gotten very elaborate and kind of intriguing.
And like Brig quasi understands that, like, her magic, she occasionally feelings that are not her own, but she doesn't understand what they are or how it plays out in the bigger scheme of things.
Right. Oh, so interestingly, Maya's making popcorn. It smells like popcorn. I hope it's popcorn, because if it's not popcorn, something's on fire. It smells like popcorn.
And that was the last time I saw Guy.
Right? So I got my I got a magazine that I get every, hang on, I'll get it. So I get this magazine that I really like. Computer lights. I get this. Wow! Now you go. I get this magazine called Imagine FX.
Yeah.
And I love this magazine. I subscribe. But one of the one of the things that was in here I thought was really fascinating was back here. Here we go. Which is Blender, Daz, Keyshot, and Photoshop create striking anime style art. Right?
Huh.
And he starts with a Daz model right here.
That's
And it's kind
interesting.
of cool. Here, let me go full screen for this. Oh, I need to get out of this. Here. And the fascinating thing is, look what he does. He like literally builds the entire scene, and then he says trace the scene. It's literally what it does. You go in here and he says trace the scene, and then color it in. I mean, like literally what I do. So I need to really, the next time I get onto I just trace, remind me of this magazine, because totally it is absolutely straight up normal.
Yeah,
and now
actually,
in a mainstream magazine using the same exact technique that I've got Blender and Daz back and forth and back and forth. Same technique. Sorry, you were saying something and I cut you off.
no, it's neat that that's in there. That's where things are going.
Yeah,
and they
well,
should.
I'm on a couple of pages on Facebook, and that's one of their ongoing things is, oh, don't trace. If you trace, you're a cheater. And I'm like, that's BS. I can draw straight up normal. I just don't, because it's faster to do it this way for me. And it's not faster for you to do it this way. This would take you longer. It's which artist goes which way, you know?
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with anything. Anyway, so just remind me the next time that I get on the I'm a fake, I'm a miserable human being, what kind of real artist am I? You know, that there is, in fact, I have no earthly idea whether that artist is legitimately copying me. Like, we have been on air for a very long time here. Maybe.
No, cause I don't think so. Because that's been the thing that's slowly been happening. Is more and more people are switching to doing 3D models and all that because it's just faster.
Yeah. And I mean, legit, these guys are perfectly reasonably styled for my characters. They look just fine. Oh, hey, you look like you're already set for what I want. Except for 3D Delight. We got to optimize all of our dumb images. Yeah, it's totally what it is. And I mean, legitimately, this maquette looks ugly rendered out. So I got to go back and fix it. It's doing it again. There's something weird about. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, I see. I know. That's all right. This will still work for this page because we need to fix this one panel on 12. This panel right here. So it's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 4. Yeah, 1204, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1204. I must have done something wrong because it didn't give me a warning. You borked it. The process I do is totally my version of red blue lining. Absolutely true. I mean, it's not. I just also know that I get all caught up on how I am clearly a fake and yada, 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 yada. I don't need to do that.
Which you are not.
No, of course not. I just get caught up on it.
We all suffer from our tropes.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm not worried about it per se. I just, next time I get caught up in it, just remind me.
I will.
We repaired this photo.
And that's when Guy became really concerned.
Nope. We're here to keep each other sane. That's our jobs. Mine, yours, what we got to do. So I'm not worried. If you need to hit me upside the head every so often, I get it. All right. So, well.
But yeah, it was really interesting. Earlier today, I had a talk with the other person that's kind of helping me co-write this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a deep discussion about the magic powers. And they were like, actually, I kind of like, because they were going originally that hers was pure technology. It was a new interface that was coming in for Brig. But they actually really like the idea that her interface is basically a sleeping elder god, and that she has made a deal, but neither the god nor her realize it.
Wow. Jesus, guys.
What is going on back there?
Fireworks. Somebody's out there firing off fireworks.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah, and it's because obviously it's the 4th of July. They've been doing it for most of the week.
Which is weird. We haven't heard anything up here.
And it's because you guys will probably shoot somebody.
Well, we're in the middle of the city.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Yes. So am I. That's why this is so aggravating. Do you remember how to change the units on a device so it's not in point, but in pixels?
There is a way to do it. I think it's the wrench icon.
Yeah. On the toolbar, or?
Yeah, on the toolbar. Under tool property.
Yeah, I don't have it. It doesn't surprise. Oh, I see what you mean. Ah, there we are. Subtool detail.
There might be an entire section that I just don't know about.
No,
which is happening more and more.
Right? Set the brush size. Yeah, they're just not letting up. That's always nice. I'm sure this is horribly illegal, and I don't know what happened to Westminster Police. But hopefully they get it out of their system before midnight when I want to go to bed, you know? It really bothers me when see, this doesn't make sense. Indicator settings.
I love drawing a Mammy pissed off is so fun to draw. Like, cause she's like happy squirrel most of the time.
Right.
But when I get her, like, when she's mad about something, she is fun to draw.
I follow that.
Actually, honestly, I'm probably seeing her feet from this angle.
This is taking too long.
What's the problem?
Hi everyone, Melinda here, and I thought I'd share this quick tip about changing the...
Because YouTube, of course, cannot possibly... It has to bring up all of these things in front of the mute button. So I can't mute it. Like, you want to try our free service thing? Yeah. How about this? You want to do this? How about that? Hoping Melinda can tell me what's going on here. Into file and preferences, that's it. Oh, thank the gods. Okay. Because I have been using this G pin at 12 this entire time, and it's like, well, I don't want to change pins right in the middle of this. My pen size, it's been exactly the same this entire time. You okay?
Oh, I'm frustrated by this neckline.
Oh yeah.
I am trying so hard to keep this so that we don't have problems.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Is anyone else going to COVID Con this year?
You talking about deep or whatever con?
Oh, AX or San Diego Comic Con.
Oh man, or for that matter, we've got, of course, ours going on right now too. Fan Expo.
Yeah, that's this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I see a couple of my buddies there, but I actually had one of my friends backed out completely. They were a vendor. They're like, screw it. You don't have a mask mandate. You don't have a vaccine mandate. And COVID's going nuts. So they backed out. Do not blame them.
Nope.
I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm not going.
I mean, I'm going to have to somewhere along the line accept that there will likely be a spot or a point or some time where I'm going to have to risk it, but it doesn't have to be today. Wait for more people who decided they didn't need to get a vaccine to get COVID and suffer, and then
Yeah, particularly now I'm seeing a lot of tweets of people going, "This is my first time getting COVID and it sucks." It's like, I
right?
could have told you that years ago. In fact, I think I did.
I don't see any reason to risk it. You were my warning call. I mean, as soon as I was online to get the Pfizer vaccine at some point, but then you got COVID and it did you no good at all.
No.
And I mean, I still remember the picture you sent of you in the hospital, and I was like, well, that's nice. And you were like, yep, can't draw, hands won't work. And I'm like, that's it, I'm going now. And I switched to the J&J at that moment. Now, I mean, in hindsight, I sort of regret it because I'm not as trusting of the J&J.
But then again, it's better you got it than didn't.
Absolutely. It's just that at this point, I'm kind of doing kind of wish I'd gotten the Pfizer, but it's not a big deal in that I will be going in for my booster at the end of this month anyway.
Yeah.
I'm turning 50. It is hard dealing with this way. I'm gonna figure out that I had that problem before the rebuild. It's really hard for me to draw out here on the edge. There we go. Because there's a thing with there's a thing with Clip Studio Paint where the rulers are locking in. So when I get close to the edge over here, it clips. And it frustratingly clips my artwork. So I can't clear the zone because I need to, in order for this to be watertight, I need to make sure any part that goes off of here is zipped back around and cleared up. And so kind of have to do that work on there. Now we see whether we actually water tightened it or not. Looks like we did. Good job, us. Good
We
job.
did it.
We've got a panel down. And this is a repaired panel too, because this panel needed to be fixed. That means that that page is done. And they're not completely done, but they're the hard part's done. But that patches up all the way to, so that patches up for page 1. Page 1 through page 12 is now done, and 14 through 20 is done. Excellent. Yes, 1 through 12, and then 14 through 19, or through 18, then 20. That's how it goes. Okay. And I do appreciate, by the way, that you guys are quick to correct me whenever I go into that spiral of "I'm not a real artist" sort of thing. And it's not like I literally say it; it's that I start to doubt. You know what I mean? Like I start to go, I don't know. You know, am I doing the right thing? You know, it's not like I'm sitting there going, "I'm not a real artist," and I don't say it or anything like that. It's just that I start going, well, maybe this isn't my best work. Maybe I'd be better if I freehanded it like Kayan does. Maybe it'd be better, you know what I mean? Like, and that starts that sort of spiral of, whoa, where are you going?
Yeah. And it's like, no, you're fine.
I'm fine, and just needs to keep. This is the This is the most efficient process. It will be fine. I just need to like settle it in and like lock it in and stop being goofy.
And it isn't a matter of, locking it in and stopping being goofy. It's sometimes you just need someone to tell you you're fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh yeah, and I know that that's part of my, goofiness or whatever. I know that, and we'll get there. Yep. Every so often, I'm like, well,
It's like the person that needs to work on their self-destructive behavior is me.
you're only saying that because you're killing yourself over there.
Yeah. And then people go, why are you working so hard? And it's like, I can't.
Not.
Well, it isn't that I can't not. There's a couple of things going on too that, like, it's helping me not think about my dad.
Right.
And there's a couple of coping things that are happening.
I get that. I mean, legitimately, I didn't think you'd be joining me on the dad thing. But at least I understand it.
Yeah.
Those are cool clouds.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, we're making some progress over here. Really don't need this to be. Actually, we don't need it to be that big at all. We need it to be about that big. There we go. Oops. Made a mistake.
Oh no.
I feel like I might want to do something more like this. I'll just go in here and just cloud it up really dark, and start it dark, and then go back in with. In fact, maybe what we should do is this in a gradient going in the direction. That's actually exactly what I should do. Now I can go with that cloud brush and go with white and go this way. Nope, don't go backwards. Damn it, don't go backwards. The brush flips upside down when I go the other direction. Damn it.
Oh, I love that. That makes him look freaking
Really
creepy as hell.
creepy because he's like upside down.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, I know very few comics that would do something like this with one of the bad guy characters, where he just
In the shower
shows up
room?
in the huh?
Stick him in the shower room?
Well, no, there's plenty that would do that, but have him like appear from the shadows and he's just upside down from the
Right.
ceiling. And just it makes him even more menacing.
It really does. I like it. Pretty wake some vapor trail. She'll need some of that coming into the atmosphere. Flaps are down, so we're going to get some vapor trail off those flaps. And the hammerhead. Definitely on the paper trail. There we go. That actually is a kick-ass picture.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Damn, that looked really nice, actually. You can totally see that she's coming into an atmosphere with a bunch of clouds underneath her. That's pretty kick-ass, actually. All exciting. All right. Switch to this guy. I feel like I'm not doing good here on this. I feel like I need to do this. Because I'm really having a hard time. I'm used to having my tools all the way to the left. So I'm trying to do all of my tools are on the left side, and all of the center section is now reserved for just drawing, which is fine, but I'm clearly having some issues with, like where things are located. All right, we're gonna do you and you. You under here, you under there. We'll give you an ominous gray, ominous dark gray to start with. I was making fun of this cloud brush earlier, and I'm not making fun of it anymore. I mean, it's making some seriously kick-ass clouds.
Yeah, you're getting some good clouds out of that thing.
Yeah, right? We've got to get leveled up with those clouds, though, because she's about to break through the cloud cover. So you want to be aligned with that, because of course that's the whole point. Yeah, I'm getting really good crap here. Like, wow, I'm sitting here making fun of this, and really the truth is, this is not a bad brush at all. Actually, looks really kick-ass. I'm like, damn, I'm doing good. It does look like there was like some kind of horrible rain cloud system and you're above it and it's breaking into the cloud cover and falling over the. It looks great. I'm pretty proud of these. These brushes are pretty kick butt.
Those are awesome. Like
Yeah,
I'm digging that.
Yeah, like. All right. Now we'll give her contrails. She is definitely trailing. There we go. And legitimately, if any time was the time for her to say fuck, now it's it.
What's that?
They come through the cloud cover to just everything is trashed. And I was like, if there's any time for Chang to just go fuck, it's this.
There's your PG-14.
There's my PG for just this one, yeah.
You get just one, and you have to pick your moment.
Right? Because any more than that, you'll corrupt a child.
Damn.
Exactly. All right, this is page 25. 1, 2, page 25, 3. I have to decide whether that's what I'm doing or not. We'll have to see. I guess I'll get there when I get there. What are the rules on webtoons about language? Do you know? I would presume it's not, beautiful.
Malicious, abusive content is not allowed. Contains nudity, Nintendo is not allowed. No violent or graphic content. How do half of these comics get on here with the I've seen some stuff on there. It's like,
Because I think it's based on reported.
yeah. Dangerous or illegal content. Hmm.
Is that a cat? That's a cat. That's you. You're knocking things over. You're a pest and you're knocking things over. So that's what you do as Pestimus Maximus. You are Pestimus Maximus. But it doesn't say anything about language, huh?
Well, as long as the content isn't like hate speech without meaningful context. Like, what is that supposed to mean?
Good.
Hateful content or comment that promotes or encourages violence or has the primary purpose of inciting hate towards individuals or groups. Nudity and sexuality. Nothing that depicts sadism or glorification / promotion of inflicting harm on others.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I'm not saying anything that you can't drop the F-bomb every third word.
Yeah, well, I have no intention of it. But I'm not dropping the F-bomb intentionally because it's very powerful when I do. And we just dropped below the cloud cover to see that everything was leveled. I think that's definitely warranted. You know, fires everywhere, buildings are completely leveled, no signs of life anywhere. You know, whatever happened
quick.
Yeah, and killed everybody. I'm pretty sure that she would drop the F-bomb. I'm just saying. That seems like exactly what Ching would do. I would. I don't even cuss that often. But I'm pretty sure I'd probably drop the F-bomb right there and then. Hey. Not again.
Hey?
Yeah, it is. There we go. No, for a minute there, all of my pressure sensitivity just died all at once.
That's weird.
Wow, this page turned out really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
In love. When you're done brushing your teeth, you come here and look at the page that I made.
I will. I will do that. Hi. I will also say goodnight to you. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry, George. Oh,
You'll also step on George,
I'll also
apparently.
step on George.
Apparently.
Oh, George. Hey. All right, show me your page.
Just like all those.
Ooh.
Look at those clouds. I have a
Yeah.
cloud brush.
The clouds are pretty cool.
Actually, let me.
I'm guessing this panel's not done.
Well, I mean, the panel is done. It's just that it's
I touched it. Sorry.
no. It doesn't work like that. That was me, not you.
Oh, okay.
No, that panel is done. It's just that I need to go in and tap all of the areas. Okay.
Well,
On vector, I can't fill. So the fill tool doesn't work. So yeah, I'll have to flatten it
it will have
more.
shading.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I was asking.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Go to bed. I love you. I'll see you. Are you going to get up in the morning before I leave?
What time are you leaving?
I don't know. I got to be there about 10-ish, so I'm going to probably leave here about 9-ish, 8:30-ish,
Probably.
8:45-ish,
Probably.
ish.
Actually, you could like nudge me if you wanted at around 8-ish.
I could. I'm just, if you want to sleep, you can sleep. I don't. That's the way. Yeah.
I do want to sleep, but I want to sleep right now. I don't care about the moment.
Right. You haven't gotten there yet.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. Love you. Good night. You do.
Alright, guys, bedtime.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa, Haas. What's that all about?
I have to feed the cat.
Why is it doing this? What is going on? The hell does this mean? Oh my god.
The page is waving, guy.
Oh no, it's like I don't know what's going on.
Do you have God, I don't know. Do you
No,
have...
it's only the pen control. What the hell? Like if I use mouse control, I don't get that weirdness. That was weird. Holy crap. Oh well. I'm gonna save this page. For the record, that's 2 pages down all of a sudden. For those who are counting. Because now 25 is out. 24. Yeah, I'm broadcasting. What do you need? So good. That'll work. So, cool. Sleep for 3 years then.
Sounds good.
You're not doing a very good job of it now. Goober. He got his booster yesterday for COVID. And so he's been in and out today.
Ah. And they'll feel it for the next couple of days.
You're there we go. I didn't want to correct Brent, but blue lining and red lining are two different things.
Hey, he's not an artist.
It's true.
Fuck it, I'm not fixing it.
Yep.
I'm too tired and it's 11:37 at night, but I will.
Oh no. Wait, why is it blurry? Why is the overlay translucent?
Oh, don't tell me you just did the wrong layer.
No. Did you not click that? Oh, you clicked it, yeah?
Yeah, I clicked it because I did it for me.
Well, why is it translucent? Look, we can see through it.
I can't see through it.
You can't see through it?
I have it off. I don't see it at all.
I see it. Huh. Now it's stuck. Whoa.
Only on your end. On my end, it seems fine.
Okay. Well, I have noticed some weird, like it doesn't deal well. Either, I don't know. It's not dealing well. That's all right. I can see through it, so I guess that's not a problem. I don't know. As long as it's not broadcasting that, we're good. Anything else need star fields behind them? Like, legitimately? No, the rest of this is all on planet.
God, having him upside down just. I mean, it's the uncanny valley. It's that uncanny valley moment where something isn't right, so it's creeping out your brain.
Uh-huh.
It works so well. In a 6-3 ruling, the Supreme Court He-Man does in fact not have the power.
Is that the Onion?
No, that was the editor for Popeye the comic.
I see. This is wonderful technology. I totally get behind it.
it needs to be.
If you're showing me something, though, I can't see it over the. We have to stop because of the thing. So just be aware. I can't see. You'll have to describe it, which is probably better anyway because. Oh, there we go.
So it's
I got it. You put it there, and I can see it.
okay.
Retirement homes are about to sound like a battlefield.
Like, I understand it. Having worked in a retirement home, I get it. I really do get it. But it doesn't make it any less funny.
Sketches from the future, the year 2012. Still does feel like that. No, I don't want sticky keys. Thank you. I'm legitimately drawing. We got to go through this again. We're going to train the dumb system to know that I'm actually doing a thing.
No, the worst part was you set me off because it beeped like that. And I went, whoa, what'd I do?
Right. Hey, me
I
too.
know I didn't turn on that app.
Right, sticky keys. Stupid sticky keys. Damn it. No, I do not want sticky keys ever on. I literally have a thing I'm doing. It's real. It's a real thing. We do these things. We artists do these things. Ugh.
So I have to have a little bit of fun
No, I'm sorry.
and refer to one of my NSF chapters that I did for the last issue because I think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
It never got shown in the regular comic, but it is one of those things that I'm going to make canon. And she's referring to it. The other girl's like, whoa!
Well, that makes it kind of fun in its own way.
Yeah.
When you have dome people all the time, they even build, when they can build open and out in open air, they even build like they build with domes. This is one of the cities that they're going to see when she comes out of the clouds. It's a smoking ruin, but we're going to start with the city as it was. But I was just noticing that there's an awful lot of circles. There's an awful lot of circles because you start with domes if you're dome people. And these guys are dome people. Because there aren't that many worlds that are capable of supporting an oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. So, for the most part, let's save this as maps. I don't even know what to call this, but we'll call it something. And I'll call it, I don't know, Moment City 1 map. Not important.
Oh, this is interesting. People today are getting upset about Popeye being woke, respecting pronouns, being non-binary to kids that needed a mother or a father that clearly weren't fans. He's been amphibious since at least 1932. God bless Popeye the Sailor.
Amphibious? What does that mean?
That's how Popeye described it. Here's in 1932. He goes, Lem, darling, promise you won't be mad with me if I tell you something. Of course I won't be mad at my little wifey. What is it? I'm amphibious.
Nice.
Amphibious. Just, I wear both men and women's clothes. I'm Popeye the Sailor.
Makes sense. So in other words, that was the joke.
That was the joke, but the way the new artist is treating it is that he is going to make Popeye what the kids need him to be.
That makes sense.
And there's a lot of people upset by this, and it's like, and now this is like editors coming in and saying, no, this is Popeye. I mean, he's not changing anything. Popeye has always been this way.
He's always been amphibious.
Yep.
Apparently. It works for me.
Yeah.
I had nothing on that one. Sounds good to me. Yeah.
No, I like the fact that he's making the character true to the character.
Great. Oh, we only have a handful of minutes left. Look at us.
Yeah.
There it goes again. It's doing it again. Damn it. What's going on? How am I getting this mirroring thing? This has to be something to do with
Are you accidentally touching the keyboard, maybe?
no, I'm not. It's got to be something to do with like some kind of problem with the Microsoft Ink, because of course my 22E doesn't have touchscreen capability. Where we had like mountains. He said mountains though. Good thing I can read Chinese since all of these are in Chinese. Or at least enough to figure it out. There. I knew we had a button back there. It was this. Well, we're at the end.
Yep. It's midnight.
Midnight.
Today was pretty productive. I only got 1 page finished. Well, 1.5 pages finished, but I have all 3 pages sketched. So I just need to ink them.
Nice.
And then issue 3 is done.
That's way awesome, actually. Amazing. I'm gonna do transform here. Let's put this into here. There we go. Yep, and then we are almost. I've done a number of pages today too, which are great, and that makes this really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, done the thing again. I just watched it do it. It no longer has pressure sensitivity. It's just gone. No more pressure sensitivity at all. It just turned it off. Like it just went off on the entire system. So weird. Pen settings. Maybe I don't want Windows Ink on.
Does tapping the wire do anything?
No, it's just gone. It was here a second ago. It's gone now. Let me see. I'll turn off the tablet control and then reconnect the device. Okay. Nope, still no ink. Still no pressure. It's so weird. Like we had pen pressure and now we don't.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's gone. Pen pressure is completely gone. Look at that. There's no control at all. Huh. I mean, it was here literally a second ago. You can see I was painting just fine.
Yeah,
Now
you were
it-
doing some beautiful work.
Now it's gone. It's gone, McGonny pants. Okay, well, you know what that means to me? It means save the page and quit for the day. Because I'm not sure what's going on or why I don't have pressure. It says current pressure 0 on here. I mean, I'm looking at the pen controls here. Current pressure 0. Just all of a sudden, no longer understands pressure at all.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, you didn't like that, did you? And the ominous sound that it makes.
So they had the Republican debate in Wyoming,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked literally like an SNL sketch.
Oh really?
It was bad.
That's wild.
Arizona made Wyoming's look sane in comparison.
Which is getting to and to boot, it looks like my OBS is also crashed.
All
'Cause
the
I'm
things are dying.
Well, and I'm wondering. I mean, this is very conspicuous. This is remarkably conspicuous. This is so conspicuous. In fact, I'm going to do a different thing real quick while you're still here before we leave. because I wonder if this has something to do with this nifty new thing that I just purchased, which has a specific job.
You are totally locked up.
Yep, I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but the last
I know. I
picture
see that
of
the
you.
frame is stuck. I see that the frame is stuck in a wonderful, entertaining way. Well, let's see if that worked. Or if this is... So I'm trying something. Nope, that didn't help at all. There we go.
There we go.
Now the question is, did it bring back my monitor? No, I've already closed it for the day, so I can't tell. But I can launch ink. Nope, still says current pressure 0. Oh, there we go. There we go. Pressure back. Okay, so maybe it is. Maybe there's something wrong with the thing that I bought from the cool little press the button thing. So I got this USB thing, and you can press the buttons, and you can disconnect or reconnect something. But it looks like both the camera and the tablet, which are both plugged into it, went out at the same time, and that is conspicuous since that's the two things that are plugged into it. So we'll see. Anyway, okay, well, we've partially solved that problem. So we'll have to see how things go. And I will, I'm not on tomorrow night, but you might be. I don't know.
Yep.
Because I am DMing tomorrow night, and we usually play until about 1 in the morning. So there is no way that I'll be able to get in here.
Yeah.
I prefer it. It's all good. So I will see you Sunday night, plausibly.
See you Sunday.
You are. Talk to you later.
And for the rest of you guys, bye.
Bye.